Good people of the algorithm, how is it going today? What say we have us another little walk and talk? Well, good bartender, what do we have on tap today to talk about? Well, ongoing made-up patron, I am glad you asked. Today we are going to be talking about Pete Hegseth and how Christian nationalism is this nation's #1 enemy. Oh, but before I make my main point, I gotta put y'all on real quick. They're not paying me to do this, but I wanna, so I'm gonna, cause they're good people. Folks, all of my pontifications are powered by flour from the great people over at the Good Life store. That would be, GETLIFEGOOD.com. If you want to, indulge in something that may just have you sounding like me. And fret not. In all 50 of them states, you can find yourself floating in outer space. They'll send the shit straight to you. And so yeah, this is not an ad read. This is just me putting y'all on to some amazing people. For now. But anyways, let's put this thing back on track and talk about Po Lil Peter. You see, yesterday Po Lil Peter had his confirmation hearing, and y'all, that cat was not skinned. It was peeled. Piece by piece, they picked that pathetic excuse for a man apart. Brick by ideological brick, they broke down exactly why this oathbreaker shouldn't be in charge of shit. And y'all, that's without them even getting to the part where he allegedly put something in a woman's drink, because much like most of Mango Mussolini's cabinet, he does not care about consent. And this is the part where someone pops in the comments to defend these deplorable cabinet picks and deny all the diabolical things they have done. Congratulations, you just outed yourself as a horrible human being, and we all hope you have the day you deserve. And now I would like to use his hearing to holler at y'all about how Christian nationalism is killing this country. And before you come at me sideways to say I'm talking about something I know nothing about, friend, I used to be a card-carrying member of the Southern Baptist Association. I've probably read that book more than you have. And in my 31 years on this planet, I've probably only met 13 people who could really call themselves Christian. And not near one of them have ever called for no stupid shit like an American crusade. But Pete and his buddies have. Hell, that's even how he titled his book. I feel like these folks are forgetting that freedom of religion expressly means that nobody has to conform to anybody's book of fables. Because it seems it is always one certain sect who throws a shit fit whenever somebody won't bow down to the laws of their book, that they don't obey their own motherfucking selves. And they always act like they're under attack, then turn around and say shit like, have a ball, nuke 'em all, and let God sort 'em out when it concerns other countries. Now, can you tell me, does that sound very Christian? Because I've heard that come out of the mouths of more than one man of the cloth. And folks, these are the people who are currently sitting or vying for a seat in power. And they are going to be the people who will ruin this country. Y'all say you don't want your sons and daughters dying in useless wars. Well, how you gonna feel when the government says they need to go die for Sky Daddy? Because you best believe the people like Pete hold those beliefs. Anyways, that is my rant for the day. Pete Hegseth shouldn't be allowed to run a drive-thru, much less be the Secretary of Defense. If you made it this far and you enjoyed what you saw, do me a favor and hit them buttons. Maybe even consider becoming a member. Y'all have a good one and keep the motherfucking boots out of your motherfucking mouth. And remember that the golden rule will always remain, yeehaw, fuck the law. I love y'all. I'll see you down the line.